Hi there. Is the sound working this time on this version? I had a perfect 7-minute version. Take two today, November 13, 2023. I had a major heartbreak today. It wasn't personal. It was business. Some people think I'm on a cakewalk because I haven't worked in years. I worked back in Tampa, and the drug that I was on, medication I mean, was the one that did the most tardive dyskinesia damage to me. So, okay, so what I want to do here, I want to read you some things. What came my way after I made a comment was after on somebody's schizophrenia series, How to Live With It Well website. And I commented on how well she was doing, I thought. And what I'm up to at 65, just living with tardive dyskinesia therapy now. And so these people contacted me. I'll read you what they said. This broke my heart, really. I mean, I'm really broken up, and I was bummed out more than I've been, not depressed, but bummed. Way more than I've been for a long, I don't know when the last time was I was that bummed till I started coming out of it. But I'm alone. But so they said, I hope you're doing well today. My name is Elizabeth, and I work for Patient Worthy, a media company that publishes content for the rare disease and chronic illness communities and aims to amplify patient voices. Sometimes we do that by connecting people to opportunities to share their experiences or opinions through other companies. I wanted to reach out regarding an opportunity for those living with tardive dyskinesia. If you'd be interested in learning more, I'd like to set up a time to discuss details and next steps. If you are eligible and choose to participate, you would be compensated for your time. Thank you, and please let me know if you have any questions. So, anyway, I sent her some newspaper articles about my book and a voicemail, and the interview with Susan Culbertson, the social worker works with me, did my 25th anniversary 4 years ago. The 17th of November in 4 days is my 29th anniversary of restoration of sanity and being amazingly lucid, like Susan said in the interview, 48 hours later. So then she said, hello, Larry, sorry for the delay. Well, that was that. She wanted to schedule a call for tomorrow at 12 noon. And I said, well, I'd have to go to bed in like 2 hours. I've only been up 10 hours. That ain't going to happen. I got things. So this is the disability factor I live with. Disability to schedule. And the psychiatrist of 20 years said years ago, I'm better off not fighting with myself to force a 24-hour cycle on myself, daily cycle. With heavy-duty drugs, put me to sleep every night. And, she didn't want to go that way, and I didn't either. And she agreed with me that's best. So I don't fight with myself to schedule a 24-hour day. So the lady said here, I understand, Larry, I appreciate your interest, although I have no doubt that your story would be impactful for others to hear. If you were to move forward with the next steps, there is a lot about these programs that needs to be scheduled. I'm wondering if that might not be the best fit at this time. So she recognized this. And we seek out empowered patients living with chronic conditions and rare diseases to share their diagnosis and treatment journey in a variety of ways. These can include live/virtual speaking engagements, mentor programs, advisory boards, video and photo shoots, and more. There would be a number of phone calls next to be considered in a review process. So then, well, it ended, the thread ended at that point, basically, and without her saying anything else. So, that was a business opportunity. That doesn't come my way, something I can do, every day. It's up my alley, in other words, the tardive dyskinesia. But I can't schedule. I have a disability factor, you understand? And it pisses me off at the illness itself for doing this to me. That I can't do this thing that I would love to do, something like that, and get exposure for my book and my story, those of you who watch me know who I am. But what I try to do is shed light on the illness of schizophrenia, what it can and will and does do to people with it, and how to stay well with it. My goal is to make 50 years, and I'm at the 29th anniversary now of not needing a relapse into the hospital. There's no sense in it if you get medication and doctors who work with you. I had my psych interview today, and she was very happy. and looking into some things about the tardive dyskinesia treatment, about the titration or optimum dose level. I read two different things. With 24 milligrams was what I'm on, but I was shaking as I was talking to her on my fingers only, my palm down. And I said, so elsewise I read 36 milligrams at first. So she was going to do some research. So, but otherwise it was a good checkup. And I scheduled it sooner next time instead of 4 months is all they need to see me because they know I'm not to worry about. So in my case, but how did I get here? I take the medication. And now the tardive dyskinesia medication came. This is great. But, it's hard to schedule anything for several days away or even for tomorrow. That's just the way I have to live, and it's a disability factor. It's probably my main one from functioning in society, besides not having the money to do so. So I'm real happy. Thank you for listening and caring to watch. I don't know what I'll do next. I'll have to think about it, meditate for a while maybe. My stepmother used to call it meditate, go meditate, you need to meditate on that. Today was her birthday, actually, would have been her birthday. I think she'd have been 78 today, I think. God bless her. And our family, together wherever they are today, my siblings. Well, talk to you guys, all friends and family later then. And have a nice day, and bye now then.